The emotional trauma that followed this ordeal, I can never explain it. I've had rough moments. I've seen a lot of bad things. As we continue on this journey, you will learn how much I have suffered in my life. But I must tell you this was the most traumatizing experience of my life. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think. Even when there's lightning outside, I used to jump out of my bed and think there were people there. I just couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. And as I'm busy processing this, I get an urgent application from Standard Bank. I don't even remember what they're applying for. Rulnisi or something. I don't remember what they were applying for. I get an urgent application. You must remember, you don't just show up in court. You need to respond to the papers. My head is not working. I try and do the papers. I go and file and save. But I am traumatized. And my biggest fear is what's going to happen a day before this hearing. I call the movers. I say, pack everything. Pack everything. Pack my house up. I move to a hotel. A day before this urgent hearing, we're at the hotel. I am finalizing the heads of argument. I'm putting things together, and my daughter says she's hungry. I say, order. So she ordered our meals. The food comes. My stomach is knotted. I can't eat. My daughter is hungry. I ask her to eat. She eats. I'm busy doing the papers. I'm filing everything in order. I don't remember what I called her for. Make me tea or something. I don't remember what I asked for. The child is not answering. My daughter is very respectful. I don't remember what I asked for. She's not answering. I call her. She's not answering. I stand up. Now I'm going to bunyelele pants. Umanzi nte kuphuma phambili nasemuva. Amehla wekho kumhlophe. Yey. Nyamvusa lo mntwana akangizwa. In that state, I take my phone to try and call the ambulance. My phone is blocked. I use the hotel's phone to call reception for help. The line is cut. I open the door. I run down. Oh, as I go out, press the lift is off. I take the steps. I run down like a mad woman. I go to reception. I take the phone. I say, ambulance, ambulance. We phone the ambulance. I'm on Discovery, so you've got this 911 thing. They arrive in no time. The people who come and attend to my daughter, they say, Madam, we can't take this person. She will not reach hospital. We need to first treat her here. I say, do whatever you can. I'm medically trained. I am shivering. I can't take this child. I can't even think what's wrong. stand back. There was a young lady, very young lady. And she says, I need to do this. She gives her a drip. She gives her oxygen. She injects her. She does all the things she can do. In about half an hour, she starts coming back. She says, now we have to rush to hospital. They load her onto the stretcher. They leave. I take my car keys, I jump into my car, I follow them. We get to hospital. This woman understands the emergency at hand. She comes out, she pulls my child, and she runs in. They pump her. I go back to the hotel in the morning. It was about, I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock when all of this happened, or maybe 2 o'clock when the ambulance came. I go back to the hotel in the morning. I put together all her vomit. Everything she excreted, I put it into different buckets. I did not eat, so I take the food that I didn't eat, and I take all the waste that I collected. I run to a laboratory. I say to them, test everything and tell me what's in it. Will you believe me when I tell you that the poison in her vomit and her stool was the same poison in the food? Before I know it, it's time for court. If I don't arrive in court, they're going to grant an order in my absence. Who do you call at the time to go and stand for you in court? I leave my child in hospital, get into the car, drive to Pretoria. I walk in, I am a mess. I scream from the door, telling the judge what is happening. It was the kindest woman I had ever come across. As I walk in, the Standard Bank people are talking. They're addressing the people. Look, she's late. The judge flips. Didn't you hear? Her child is fighting for her life in hospital. Bangs the gavel. Cancel the entire thing. Go look after your daughter.